The harpy eagle is a fearsome predator, a loyal partner, and a nurturing parent. Residing deep within the rainforests of the Western Hemisphere, the harpy eagle cuts a striking figure. With its black and white colors, regal crown of feathers, and long, elegant tail, this species provides an unmistakable sight in its native habitat. Despite decreasing population numbers, it is currently widespread throughout a wide swath of territory around the southern Americas. However, continued habitat loss and hunting may put it at risk of permanent extinction. The harpy eagle is an important cultural symbol of some Latin American countries. It has even been adopted as the national bird of Panama. The species is named after a creature from Greek mythology that was half human and half bird. The harpy eagle has the biggest talons of any eagle species. They are about 3 to 4 inches long, or about the same size of a grizzly bear's claws. This allows them to lift large prey clear off the ground. It can manually raise its iconic feather crown when threatened. The harpy eagle is a bird with extraordinary visual senses that it can use to locate small prey from hundreds of feet away. Harpy eagles are birds that are easily recognized by their distinctive coloration, including the gray head, white underside, and black back, wings, and breast. The legs are largely white in color with black stripes. The beak, eyes, and talons are also black or reddish in color, while their feet are yellow. The top of the head contains a rich crown of long black features that it can manually raise when threatened. Some scientists also believe that the crown feathers may help direct sound to the bird's ears. The harpy eagle is among the largest species of eagle in the world. An individual can measure up to 40 inches and weigh up to 20 pounds, or about the size of a medium dog. Females are quite a bit heavier than males, but otherwise, there is little physical difference between the sexes. Harpy eagles are extremely skilled hunters with sharp eyesight and the ability to carefully maneuver through dense forests with their wings. Their remarkable eyesight allows them to see prey less than an inch large from about 650 feet away. They also have good hearing to make up for their relatively poor sense of smell. Harpy eagles can achieve top speeds of around 50 miles per hour for short periods of time, but pure speed is not their forte. Their long tail feathers have evolved primarily to help them steer and navigate around trees and vegetation. Harpy eagles are solitary creatures that prefer to hunt alone or with a breeding partner. Sometimes a growing juvenile will assist as well. They can attack prey from either above or below, preferring to strike quickly before the victim is aware of their presence. Harpy eagles communicate with each other through a limited range of different vocalizations and visual displays, including whistles, clicks, and croaks. They tend to be more vocal around the nest and almost completely silent during hunts. The harpy eagle prefers to inhabit the upper canopy layers of dense lowland tropical rainforests in the Western Hemisphere. It will also traverse open plains or sparse forests in search of food. This species has a sparse and discontinuous range in Mexico and Central America. Its main range stretches across almost all of Brazil and some surrounding countries such as Venezuela, Colombia, Bolivia, and Peru, minus the mountainous regions of the Andes. Harpy eagles build nests 90 to 140 feet above the ground, primarily in kapok or silk cotton trees where the young chicks are safe from almost all potential predators except for other birds. The diet of the harpy eagle largely consists of sloths and monkeys, including capuchins, howler monkeys, and spider monkeys, perhaps because these animals are easier to spot from a perch in the trees. They can also supplement their diet with lizards, rodents, small deer, and other birds. Their remarkably long and sharp talons enable them to quickly subdue and kill prey by exerting enormous pressure of several hundred pounds at a time. They can also snatch a victim weighing up to 17 pounds straight off the ground in a single diving motion and carry it in the air for short distances. If the prey is too heavy to carry, then the eagle will partially eat it before returning to the nest. These patient hunters can remain perched at the same location for up to a full day while waiting for prey to appear. This species can afford to be this patient. It can go up to a week before needing to feed again. And when it does make a kill, it can feast on the remains for a few days at a time. Harpies play an important role in controlling local prey populations, which could threaten other species if left unchecked. A full-grown adult harpy eagle is an apex predator that has few other natural threats in the wild. Young chicks, on the other hand, are almost entirely defenseless and may make a tempting target for other birds of prey. That is why one of the parents must remain constantly vigilant in defense of the nest at all times of the day. The sheer height of the nest above the ground provides an almost impregnable defense against large cats and other terrestrial predators. The greatest threat to the continued survival of the harpy eagle remains the destruction of the tropical rainforests from logging and agriculture. Given the amount of space required for its natural hunting territory, this species is particularly vulnerable to habitat loss. Harpy eagles may also fall victim to a hunter or local farmer, who may consider them pests or easy targets, even though they only rarely feed on domestic livestock.